Yep. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is already the translated version. That's interesting. So we don't have to play it in Japanese. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please choose a game. Let's check with a game. Traffic safety. Game the check. Right. Yeah. Because there is like a particle indicating that something is being done with the word that's before the particle. So game the check. So checking with the game. Let's check with the game. Traffic safety. Yeah, there was a translation included. I mean, I suppose I could play the original version, but it doesn't really matter. Like, this is probably more enjoyable, so I don't have to keep translating all the time what's going on the screen. And this is, well, I guess you could argue you should play the original version, but what's the difference? Driving sense test. You're the best driver. Rionkichi's adventure. I guess we're just gonna start with the driving sense test. This is fine. Yeah. Okay. Tokyo Marine. Umiwe. Wow. They really changed the button prompts, like they're... Oh wow. They're calling the D-pad button 1. Button 1 is button 2 and button 2 is button 3. Now this is not how it works. But it's asking me to press button 3. Driving eye. This will test your ability to recognize moving objects and whether or not you become easily tired. What? Unused, select button. Okay, I'm ready. Practice. I didn't have time to read the rest of it. What? Oh, huh? Okay. Yeah, I have to pick the correct face. I see. Okay, now the real stuff begins here. Alright. Oh, this is hard. The base... I mean the basketball. It also has FM sound. It has an FM sound. The balloons are flying through the window. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not really sure how this helps me with driving, but okay. This is just, you know, practicing learning how to recognize different flying fruits outside your window. Yay! How to identify flying fruit. Speed sense. This will test if you have a proper sense of speed and that you don't have a tendency to become impatient easily. Oh, that's me. Try to catch each animal as it flies by. What's up with all these animals? I mean, they could They could, you know, this is a driving game. Game volume louder. Okay. Is this better? Let me know if this is better. Wax on, wax off. It's wax on, wax off. Helps discern speeding objects. It's better. Okay, good. Now you can dance. I mean, yeah, but why don't, you know, just use real life examples? Because it's a game, so no harm done. Alright, I'm ready. What? I'm supposed to catch that, huh? Too early! Oh no, it's a timing thingy. Oh, here comes a rabbit. It's a fast rabbit. Oh. Whoa, fuck! This is hard. Oh no. Oh no. The actual thing begins now. Too early. Too early, man. Too early. I'm so bad with these timings. Oh. Never getting in a car with you. Yeah, I'm never getting a license playing the game like this. Ooh! You caught him once. $75. Is it enough to qualify or not? Driving technique. This will test how well you can divide and maintain your attention. Please follow behind the motorcycle in front of you. Huh? Dude, I mean, I'm not sure, but I think this is actually pretty fucking dangerous driving like this. Am I supposed to do it immediately? Can I shoot? This is Spy Hunter, right? What's up with the music? I mean, these are really tight. This is like a first actual game. Honestly, I don't really see why I have to wait before the motorcycle guy moves, because at that point it's probably gonna be too late anyway. So I have to anticipate his actions. It's kind of backwards. Like, you're supposed to react, but this is actually the exact opposite. Goal! Enough? I mean, I suppose. Risk control. This will test your correct judgment of and quick response to complicated situations. When the parrot waves a flag, push the button that matches its color. Okay. So D-pad is blue, 1 is yellow and 2 is red. Oh my god, this is... You don't have the colors on your D-pad. Oh, okay, it's actually showing you which one is which. The games seems to be micro stuttering a little bit, but it might be because of it's a proto, so it might not be optimized yet. Oops. I mean, do I really have to even pay attention to the carrot? Maybe I should pay more attention to the obstacles, right? Or no? I don't know. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Oops. This is not easy at all. Like, I'm not sure, but I don't think this is what driving a car is like. Like, I think I've driven a car plenty in my life, and I don't think I've ever had to follow a green parrot that waves flags at you. I'm pretty sure that never happened. Another kind of an eye coordination. Alright, here are my results. Advice. Your driving sense is high level. Keep up your patience and your safe driving. I will, man. See? See, health? I'm not questioning anything, man. I mean, this is perfect. Like, I'm not a driving instructor. I know nothing about instructing on teaching driving. So, I mean, Japanese people are apparently, or they are very obedient with traffic laws. The crime rate is very low. So I mean, they probably know how to do this. All right, but we have 2 more games. What? We should have more games. Let's reset the game. In real life example is knowing when to hit the brakes to avoid a crash because of a sudden car stop ahead of you. Yeah, I mean, sure, I know that, but like, okay, like I understand what they were trying to do here, like, you know, like making people like practice the same things that you should be doing when you're driving a real car. I understand that. I get that. I totally do. But wouldn't it make more sense to just, you know, sit the driver in an actual car and practice the actual situations instead of this? You're the best driver. All right. Maybe the Marine shouldn't teach how to drive. Okay, let's play You're the Best Driver. You will start with 100 points. If there are any accidents or traffic violations, points will be deducted. If you reach 0 points, it's game over. Your goal is to obey traffic laws. That's what I do best, man. Yep. Ooh, okay, let's choose car. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh! Oh shit. You have committed a violation? What kind of violation did I commit? Huh? What did I do wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to drive slightly below the speed limit. Oh my god. This game has... Oh yeah, it's left-handed. It's left side traffic. Man, and I've never driven in a country that has left side traffic. Slow? But what violation? Come on, man, give me some feedback here. Huh? You're not allowed to drive more than 10 kilometers per hour in a neighborhood? No, man. I mean, yeah, this is Japanese laws. In Finland, there's no place where you're not allowed to drive faster than 20 kilometers. Like the lowest limit I've ever seen is 20 kilometers, and that's in yeah, that's in a neighborhood zone. I don't know what the word is in English, but basically, like, if you're driving throughout, like, how to explain it? Like, basically, if there's like a building and you're driving past the parking area, the speed limit is 20 kilometers per hour. But that's the lowest I've ever seen. It's the lowest I know, but looks like in Japan it's even lower. Hey. Hey. I caused an accident. You know, honestly, what the fuck? Yeah, the hard part is obeying the Japanese traffic laws, not the traffic laws themselves. Oh my god. Huh? I mean, I might just as well drive as low as possible. I mean, why speed? Why speed up? What? What was that guy doing? Hey, Lordson, baby. Okay. So there's a train. What is there? No trains. So I guess we can keep going. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. What? That was under the speed limit! The speed limit was 30 kilometers per hour. What the fuck? Or is it so that you're not allowed to drive faster than a certain limit in an intersection? Maybe. How would I know that? Oh, okay. Okay, looks like the car is actually driving by itself. You don't even have to... Okay, yeah. Now I see what's going on. Now I see what's going on. Yeah. So you basically have to... Yeah, the only thing you have to pay attention to here is driving under the speed limit. And I'm not even sure what the speed limit is, to be perfectly honest. It's saying 40, then it's 20, then it's something else, and it keeps changing. Oh, that was just practice. Yeah, this is the actual game. Let's take it chill and slow. Let's just drive, you know. I think 10 kilometers per hour is perfect. That should do the trick. What? That's still too much? What the fuck? Okay, how about 5? I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna go 5 at the next intersection. Driving too slow? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, you can definitely get fined for that as well. Let's put 4. 5 kilometers per hour. Come on. There's no way this is too high. No way, man. Hit it! Pedal to the metal, baby! You have a tendency to be impatient and easily panic. Calm yourself and concentrate on driving. I mean, the game is doing psychiatric evaluation on me. You have a tendency to be impatient and easily panic. Like, I know that already. Like, tell me something I don't know. Oh yeah. She asked if I've ever told you about my winter tires. There's not much to tell, so at least in here, like you have to switch between summer tires and winter tires, because you know during winter the roads are frozen and like you have to have special tires, right? And basically the winter tires are ones that have like small, they're kind of like nails but not really, like metal thingies in the tires to, you know, reduce or increase friction, right? And the ones that I've been using were like so bad this year, like basically you could argue they were a threat to driving safety. But I was like, yeah, I drive so little, like I'm gonna change them next winter, which I'm going to do, and now I just switched to the summer tires and it's fine. But yeah, maybe I'm not the best person to speak of safe driving here. I mean, the game is technically not incorrect with its evaluation. Let's try it again. Oh, you have to do practice first. Basically driving with slicks, yeah. Like, you can actually get fined if your tires are in bad enough condition. There's a system in place. We might call those spikes. Right. Cleats. Yeah, there's a word in Finnish for that, but I don't know if the word translates. But my thinking was that, you know, what I realized that like maybe 3 months before the season, just when you have to start changing your tires to the summer tires again. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna go ahead and buy new tires 3 months before the season ends. Like, I mean, maybe you should, but I did. It's fine, nothing happened. Let's see what the speed limit is. What the fuck? Am I supposed to... They're saying I committed a violation. Okay, I mean... What's slow? Define slow. Just imagine getting pulled over by the cops, and the cop going, okay, I'm gonna give you a ticket. I'm sorry, officer. For what? I'm gonna give you a ticket. Okay, what did I do wrong, officer? I said I am going to give you a ticket. You have caused a violation. Try to behave better next time. Yep. Fuck this. You know, fuck the rules. Fuck the police. Let's see how hard, how fast can I go. This is pre-GTA. Oh, they're stopping me immediately once I hit more than the speed limit. Oh man, that sucks. How about this? This is actually more dangerous than anything else. Speeding and slowing all the time. Oh man, this is better. This is better than anything else. Oh, you're not allowed to do that. I'm just trying to see if switching lanes will cause a violation. Looks like it might. I'm not sure if it was because of that or something else. Okay, so you're supposed to slow down at the intersections. Is that like a traffic law in Japan or not? I've never heard of it. No such laws are in place where I live. At least I've never heard of that. Et sun pitäisi vähentää nopeutta johonkin tiettyyn... Siis johonkin tiettyyn nopeuteen risteyksessä juurikin. Mä ajoin 20 kilometriä tunnissa, niin se oli liikaa. What? This is fine. Oh yeah, you have to slow down. Like this is complete bullshit. Yeah, I wonder if it actually works like that. You are the worst Uber. Yeah, I know. I don't even have a passenger. Jättäkö pistää se oveen kiinni? It's not my fault. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Like, if there's a vehicle on alert duty, yeah, you're supposed to try to avoid it, but not like that. They're not allowed to, you know, crash into you. Is this the SMS version of Invat Taxi? This is better. This is a hard game. I'm doing something wrong, but the cops refuse to tell me what it is. I mean, if you're taking a driving test, I'm pretty sure if you commit at least even one violation, like an actual violation, it's over. Try again. You go over the speed limit, it's over. You don't adhere to traffic laws, it's over. Whatever you do, it's over. Like, you have to drive perfectly. I have to keep those pedestrians on their toes, right? Keep them in check. It is intense. Hello, Taco Pie. Super intense. What? 9 kilometers per hour is too much for an intersection. Yep. Sure. Risteyksessä. Se ei kuulosta hyvältä idealta.
Ei, mutta niinku siinä
Ennen risteystä. No kun ei ollut punaisia valoja. Ei tässä on mitään järkeä. I have no clue what's going on. Or too slow. I don't know. Maybe. The game doesn't tell you. It's like real life. It's very realistic. You're getting penalized for stuff that you're not even sure what you did wrong. Best game ever. Okay, this is red light. Yep. Oh, it turns green immediately. Maybe you turn when you shouldn't, only follow that arrow. I have no idea what's going on in this game. I feel like I'm always sweating when the car is turning. Mania. Oh, this is the slow zone. I think this is a slow zone. Yep. I mean, 5 kilometers per hour is pretty slow, don't you think? A part of me just wants to punch it here. Do I get extra points if I drive over multiple pedestrians in a row? Do I get like a multiplier? I like the 3D here. It's so strange. You don't have to turn yourself. The car automatically turns itself. Maybe there is an intersection law. Like you should always slow down on intersections to a certain speed, down to a certain speed. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? But what is this other guy doing? Huh? Why is nobody penalizing him? He died. He's the other student. He's the other trainee. The one that failed. They're making an example of him. I get it. Man, I hope there's a... I don't think there is, but I'd wish there was a cheat for this game where the speed limits wouldn't apply to you. I feel like... I want to drive as fast as I can in this game. See how fast I can go. It's too bad the game stops you immediately. Maybe I'm supposed to slow down just because of the turns. Like the game is thinking, well, you can't make that turn. with that kind of speed. Maybe that's the idea. But I'm just like, challenge accepted. Watch me. They don't call me the race driver for nothing. I mean, technically you could just, you know, leave the game here. I don't even have to play. Look, man, no hands. Am I doing it right? Is this how you drive a car? I wonder what the instructor would think about this. The limit must be lower than 9. Maybe it's 7. I don't know. The game is not telling me. They're skipping the important part. I think we made it though. Maybe that's enough. Score is 50. You have a tendency to be impatient and easily panic. Calm yourself and concentrate on driving. I'm trying, man. I really am. Yeah. Okay, I have a tendency to be impatient and easily panic. You know what? Okay. Okay, game. You have a tendency to not explain yourself. And the game is over. I mean, there must be like a set score you have to achieve. Maybe we'll do better with a motorcycle, I don't know. I think this is just a palette swap though. Right? I'm really trying to figure this game out. Let's see if you can cross the intersection. Okay, so you're allowed to cross the intersection without slowing down. If you want to make a turn, you have to slow down to something. Maybe 5. Trial and error. This is how this game works. Pop a fucking wheelie. Hey, Mega Goat. I wanna get guns. I'm driving through the neighborhood and I don't even have a license. It's drive-by without a fucking license. Yo, man. It's a drive-by without a license. Joo, kiitos. That's really slow for a motorcycle, right? I mean, you drive a motorcycle that slow, it might fall over. Oh, you're not allowed to go around it. Yeah, because there's the yellow line. Even I know that much. That car's frozen again. That's the dead guy. Yeah, never mind me. We're fine. I think you're supposed to make a full stop here for proceeding. A great fucking game. I mean, technically you can't even rate this game as a game because it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be fun. It's meant to be educating. I mean, the previous game where you had to do all sorts of weird stuff with animals and fruit and whatnot, that was kind of out of place. But this one is this is like what you'd expect from a game like this. Drive around the city obeying the traffic laws. That's what it's all about. Do you get to deliver pizzas or drugs or something? I wish there were guns. Floor it! Like, if the game allowed you to actually cross the speed limit, this would be like preliminary GTA. Or you could play it like that. I got no brakes! I got no brakes! Alright, so we got the perfect score. Let's see if we can do the same on the actual test. Yeah. Here we go. I mean, this is just trial and error, basically. See? Nice and easy. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. What the fuck is this now? Dead. Come on, officer. It was an accident. Who would have thought this game is actually hard? Who would have thought? Alright, I'll be right back.
Saanko sen peli jo läpi?
Huh?
Saanko sen peli jo läpi?
Ei, Peikkona. En mä tiedä miten tää toimii. I thought since you have a driver's license this would be a breeze, but I guess you got your license with a pack of butter. I actually failed my first driving test. So, but like I said, this game is it's not actually wrong. It's saying you have a tendency to panic, and that's exactly what happened on my first driving test. I remember it. Like I was like squeezing the wheel with both of my hands real tight, and I was sweating. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, and of course I didn't pay attention, and then I don't remember what was it exactly that I did wrong, but I think I like turned in the wrong way in an intersection or something like that. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, the next test I took went perfectly. Went perfectly though. What was that shit? He jumped out and attacked you. Road rage related fatality. Yeah, it looked like he just got out of the car. But like, I mean, that one is... That one was fair. That one was fair because like technically if something like that happens, like somebody else is not obeying traffic laws and you still get into an accident, like, I mean, strictly from a legal perspective, like if you look at traffic laws, I mean, at least in here, but I think this should apply in other places as well, I don't know. Like it's not your fault, so you are not responsible, and like they can't hold you responsible for that. Understandably, like for example, if there's a red light for pedestrians and you cross the intersection. And some guy just runs, like appears out of nowhere, and runs across the street, and you drive over them. I mean, man, that's tough shit. But it's not your fault. You're not responsible. But I think if you're taking a driver's test and something like that happened, I think you would definitely fail it. Even if it wasn't your fault. Maybe depends how much blood is on the windshield. A lot. Depends on how hard you hit them. Hard! This is why I have a dash cam. And this is why R2 prefers to walk. Like, I completely game overed on that surprising part because I've never seen that section of the game before. But like, I mean, that's fair, that's authentic. Like, it's like an unexpected situation that just happens to happen in the traffic. Like, stuff like that happens. So I mean, that was fair. It's a nice game to drink coffee with. Does getting a license in Finland also involve catching rabbits with a net? No, you do it with a rope. You do it with a lasso. And then the last part of the test. Ah, yes, the lasso test. I mean, I hope you post it even if you aren't legally absolved. I hope you will. I want to see it. Do you think you would get a license do you think you would pass the driving license test if you were drinking coffee with your other hand while driving? Especially from an actual coffee mug, not even like a takeaway mug, one of those cardboard thingies. It's okay. It's fine. I can handle it. I still have my other hand. I mean, not really, but, you know, if I did. Coffee in one hand, phone in the other, steer with the knees. Yeah. Like, I got this. I got this, man. Don't worry about it. And the instructor would be like, I mean, I guess you have a point. Okay, you do you. I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, make my living here. I'm just doing my work. There's nothing against that. Looking at the rulebook, no. Driving with the knees, covering one hand. No, nothing about that. You're cool. You're good. But don't you dare go over the speed limit. Of course. Would never even cross my mind. And remember to slow down to 5 kilometers per hour when you're making a turn. Absolutely. I mean, of course. That's obvious. Obviously. He's got skills, yeah. If you can do that, like actually, I think, yeah, that's so impressive. I'm gonna award for you. Like 5 points for Gryffindor. I mean, technically, I think the way this guy is making this turn in an intersection, this is wrong. Like, at least the way we were taught in driving school was that in an intersection, like, you have to imagine, like, 2 lines, like diagonal lines, contacting each other, making, like, what's it called? A corner? Straight corner? I'm not sure about the word in English. But you're supposed to, like, imagine it and drive around it, right? That's like the correct way to make the turn. I mean, of course, you're literally cutting corners every time you drive, and I don't think anybody adheres to that 100%. At least not me. But like, if this is a driving license test or like at least an instructing game, I think they should make it very obvious you have to do that. But maybe it's different in Japan. They drive really differently. The cars are different, people are different, roads are different, laws are different. Could be. Oh fuck! I didn't do jack shit. You have caused an accident. I mean, no responsibility on the ambulance driver's side. Officer? What are you talking about? Little random, eh? Jeez. Bee-boo, bee-boo. Oh my god, oh shit, oh shit. You have caused an accident. Yep. I mean, the ones that are actually causing accidents are not the drivers. They're the civilians. They are the ambulance drivers. So you have to stop before train crossing. Is that a law? Is that a law in Japan? I don't think that's how it works in Finland. I think if you drive, if you approach train intersections, which are like super rare, they're super rare. Only thing you have to do is, well, if it's one of those controlled ones, the beams will make it impossible for you to cross if there's a train coming, right? And if it's one of those uncontrolled ones, which are even more rare, the only thing you have to do is just see if there's a train coming. I mean, hey, that's all. But I don't think you have to stop. Do you? Vai pitääkö pysähtyä, jos on tasoristeys, missä ei ole puomeja? Ja siis niin kun junaa ei näy. Pitää siltikin pysähtyä. Tasoristeyksen eteen. Koska mä oon varmaan ajanut tasoristeyksessä niin ehkä yhdenkään laskettavilla, sormilla laskettavan määrä elämäni aikana. Ne on älyttömän harvinaisia. Onko ne se stop-merkki ihan? Okei, koska mä en edes muista milloin mä viimeksi olisin nähnyt edes tasoristeystä. Siis semmoista mistä ajetaan. Siis tossahan on toi tuon kirjaston takana, mutta sehän on vaan kävelijöille. Se on vaan jalankulkijoille. Okay, I asked my girlfriend if you actually have to stop at a train intersection in Finland? And she said, yes, you have to. But she said she thinks there's a stop sign also in those. I can't even recall the last time I've even seen a train intersection. I thought that they're super rare. But I mean, if that's the case, then I definitely got it wrong. This guy is also doing fine. I'm just playing some football here on the streets. Don't worry about it. It's cool. What could go wrong? I mean, they didn't even look like a kid. They look like an adult. It's cool. I mean, this is starting to feel like I'm trying to drive correctly in this city, but everybody else is like just not behaving. The whole place has gone crazy. Ooh, and look at that. Speak of the devil. If your monitor has G-Sync, should get rid of that micro stutter. I think it's in the ROM. It's a proto ROM. I think it's in the ROM. If the same thing happens with the next game, we can check it, but I think it's the ROM. I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. It's micro stuttering. It's a proto ROM. It's a prototype. Japan must have a lot of traffic since only 5-kilometer turns are allowed. I mean, technically you're not incorrect. But I wonder if that's actually the case. Is there an easy way to check it? I don't think so. I think you'd have to, you know, go to some Japanese pages to find out how it exactly works. Because that sounds like so weird to me. That can't be right. Can it? 5 kilometers per hour speed limit? Koneta might know, yeah. I don't know if he has if he has a car though, but he still might know. Koneta-kun, ここにいたら、Koutsuuを知っている？コネタくん、助けて。助けて。危ない危ない。He isn't here. Oh, that's sad. 助けて。助けてください。
Sellainen musiikki.
Ei.
Tämä musiikki on nyt kauhean helposti.
That's a good point. Like, imagine having to take the driver's test and you have to listen to shit like this. Oh no, wait. Before we start the test, let me turn on the music. What music? Okay, now we can go. Proceed. Takeshi Castle to you too. Well, Nippon and Ching Chong to you too, young lady. I would drive the teacher and myself off a cliff if I had to listen to this. And of course they're making it play with full blast. It's good. It's catchy. You know what? I'm definitely putting this track to my playlist, to my Sega Master System Mania playlist. 100%. It's going there. This is so going on my playlist. I wanna learn how to play this on guitar. I feel like you could be playing a second game while this game is running. Yeah. Multitask. Watch me multitask. And technically I am. Look at me, I'm drinking coffee while playing. How about that? Stay calm and don't panic. Yeah, I have a tendency to be impatient and panic. That's what the game was saying, right? I mean, there's no way that was right. Like, if somebody is making a turn, you are definitely not allowed to go around the other guy. Like, that's super dangerous. I never do that. I never ever do that. In real life. Huh? Join. Again, to the driving instructor, like, did you see that? See what? I didn't see anything. Have you seen those videos of heavy traffic in India? They don't use signal lights, so it's all by the seat of the pants. It's terrifying. I haven't seen any videos of traffic in India, but I've been to India. I've actually been to India, so... Oh man, I know. I know. I know. I remember when I was in India, it was with my ex-wife, and we were scared to cross the streets, right? Because nobody would stop. Like, there were no traffic lights, as you said. And like, everybody was just driving around like crazy. Like, it looked like complete chaos. And we were like, when do we cross? Huh? Because they're not giving us way. And eventually, we just went for it. Okay. And we asked somebody at the hotel, like, what are you supposed to do? And they were like, no, it's fine. Just do this. You know, start crossing and do this. Do this. They will stop. They will stop. Just make them a signal. This is signaling them. I'm gonna cross here. I'm gonna cross here. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And you know what? That actually worked. That worked. Like, we started crossing. Of course, we were terrified. And we just did this. Okay, it's fine, we're crossing here. Slow down, give us way. And actually it worked, and the cars kinda started giving us way. And when you started paying attention to it, yeah, other people did the same thing. So, it was like this living organism in a way, where everything just fits together, and you have to play by the rules. But the rules just ain't there. Like, in all actuality. It was fucking crazy. Did you survive? No, this is... I'm the clone. I'm the clone they made out of the parts that remained. Actual R2 never made it. Alas. Maybe it's for the best. Yeah, that was the R1, so they had to make R2 out of the remaining parts. They had to do it. Because the world can't live without R something something. There's no way. You have to have some kind of an R. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. Neither did the Indians. Neither did the Indians. They drive like lunatics there. Yeah, and like it was pure chaos, man, pure chaos. And we didn't even go to a super crowded area or anything. We went to Goa. And like it wasn't even like Mumbai or Delhi or something like no. And still it was chaos. And I remember this one night we were sitting down in a restaurant just minding our own business, right? And all of a sudden we hear like a big screech and then a loud crash, and we both turned our heads. We went like, what the fuck? And we see this one guy. I mean, the speed wasn't super high or anything, but totally crash with a scooter, with a car. And he crashed with the backside of like the back bumper of a car that was just parked. And the guy just flew over, and we were like, holy fuck. And nothing happened. He just collected himself, looked around, shrugged, collected his scooter, and drove off. And we were like, should we call somebody? And but it's fine. He was like, man, I hate Mondays. Yeah, it's one of those days. Oh boy. But it totally looked like it wasn't the first time that happened with the guy. Maybe the last. So, I mean, if we saw that just like that, I mean, shit like that must happen all the time. Which is pretty obvious when you think about it, right? The eggs were crushed. Oh, I have to make another stop at the grocery store. Bummer. But it might be drivable these days. I'm not sure, man. When was it when we went there? Huh? Maybe 10 years ago? I don't recall exactly. I find it really hard to believe. I doubt that much has changed since then. Pre-corona times. Oh yeah, remember those? Those were the days. Nowadays, it's just driving instructor games and driving instructing games. Nothing else. That's what the normal everyday life is all about these days. Playing shitty games on Sega Master System. I mean, it was all about that. Ooh, we made it. Let's see if that's enough. 71. Is that enough? Advice: you are a safe driver. Keep an eye on your speed and the distance between cars when driving. Well, okay, thanks, Mr. Driving Instructor, but can I comment here? Just one tiny comment? Is that fine? That one mistake I made wasn't my fault. Okay? Just putting it out there. It wasn't my fault. That's all I wanna say. It was the ambulance, right? Then the game is still over. So did I get my license? I don't know. I bet when they get autonomous vehicles, the law will demand that those vehicles will be just as dangerous. Let's check the video. Mesquite Square, Addis Ababa. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this video you posted, this is pretty much what we saw as well. And see those people crossing the street? Like the cars they're only stopping for the very short duration to let those people pass. Like they're basically just, you know, circling around the cars, and that, yeah, that's spot on. That's exactly what we did. Like, okay, we're gonna pass here. Please don't drive over us. Please don't do that. Fine, please don't do it. Thank you. Excuse me. Passing through, coming through. Eikö se ole siellä hyllyllä? Siis se voi olla siellä tuollakin ylähyllyllä, siis tuolla hattuhyllyllä. Onko? Mä otin sen mukaan joku kerta töihin, mun piti mitata jotakin siellä. Mihin sä tarvitset sitä? Oli se siellä, okei. But yeah, like, the intersection that we used to cross all the time in India, it wasn't even this big. It was like maybe 1/4 of this of the size of this one. But still, well, like, why no traffic lights? Huh? Why no traffic lights? It's not hard. Well, at least the food was good. It's fucking delicious in India. I'm telling you. It's fucking delicious. Alright, I think we have one more game. No, I don't think this... I think you have to reset the whole game. Let's see. Pyonkichi's Adventure. Alright. Sounds good. The game has a lot of value. Pyonkichi's Adventure. This game is from 87. I mean... It's game... okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I just checked in Wikipedia. So, yeah. So even though, yeah, so Master System itself came out in Japan in 85. And in Europe in 87, okay. But the FM sound chip version only came out in 87. So this must be one of those sort of launch titles. Even though it wasn't officially released, but you know what I mean. Kinda interesting. Pyonkichi-kun is going to visit Pyongo's house. On the way, various things will happen. Will Pyonkichi-kun make the correct choices? I don't know, will he? Let's find out. Not if I have anything to say about it. Not on my watch. Pyonkichi. Move cursor select. Alright. Oh. Okay, so it's a rabbit. This is the defining moment of this game. Hey Jiggy. I don't know, I mean everything's relative, man. Was that correct? I don't know, in what perspective? In what way? I mean, is it correct that rabbits get driven over by cars? Is it right? Is anything right? I mean, maybe the rabbit wanted to die. And from whose perspective? Was it correct from the driver's perspective or from the rabbit's perspective? Everything's relative. Like, let's put it this way. Was it incorrect? I don't think so. I'm gonna go with yes. Let's do it like this. I mean, let's not. That's a fucking driveway. It's not a sidewalk. You're not supposed to walk there, you know. There's no way that's right. There's no way. Was that correct? Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the red light is not for that side, right? It's for this side, because otherwise it should be this way. So, I think it's correct. Let's do it like this. Remember, kids, the important part is to raise your hand when crossing the street. Look right twice and never look left. That's what the rabbit is doing. Never look left. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Train! Was that correct? Again, from what perspective? Is it correct to walk around the city with no point? No. Let's avoid doing it like this. Please do it again. Do it again. I want to see it happen again. He just went under the beam. He just went under the beam. It's fine. I mean, you know what's funny? That's super accurate because that's how people actually do it. They don't care, like... people don't care. We can make it. The red light with a person on it is probably for the car, yes. No, it's not for the car, but you know, like... if Look at the way it's positioned, right? Like, if it's this way, this is meant for, you know, crossing it from top to bottom, or bottom to top. But if you're crossing from left to right, like, look at the perspective. Like, shouldn't it be turned slightly, right? Was that correct? Going across the street when there's a red light? Of course. It's fine. You cross the street whenever you like. I mean, fuck you, I'm a rabbit. Fuck the police. My body, my rules. Was that correct? No, you should... I mean, the car almost drove over you, so you should have flipped them off, so no. Yeah, that's even more so, True. Nothing about the rabbit. Oh, he made it to Pyongo-chan. What? Imagine doing a booty call and, you know, going over to your girl's place, and when you finally reach the place, they judge you based on your traffic performance, even though they weren't even present. Like, you didn't, let's see, you made 4 mistakes, you made 4 traffic violations while coming here, so, yeah, sorry, no pussy tonight. That's how it works, like, all you have to do is A, be a rabbit, B, not wear any clothes. I mean, that actually might work, C, wear a ribbon, and D, no, not violate any traffic laws. And that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. To be fair, I'd dump that idiot too. Oh, that's the problem with hooking up with a traffic cop. What the fuck? How did you even know? How did you even know? Like, you weren't there! What the fuck? Dude. Oh. She's stalking you. Yeah, she definitely is. Or maybe she hired somebody else. Alright. Pyongi-kun is going to visit Pyongo-chan's house. Yes, it was correct. What? I mean, yeah, that's exactly what I was avoiding, right? Or they're just making a reminder. Raise your hand. Passing through. Coming through. What? 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 Wait, what? 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 I mean, was that correct? Is it correct to, switch your mind and, actually go drinking and playing with your buddies instead of going to a girl's place? Like bros before hoes, right? Was that correct? I'm gonna have to say yes, right? Like, who cares about women? Huh? Huh? Hi, train coming through! It kills all the kids. But of course, it was wrong because you shouldn't play on the railroad tracks. Watch out! Yes. Huh? Huh? I mean... Up. I just lost your pig friend. I mean, it's all about choices. I'm coming over! Wait for me! Yeah, he's already past the car. It's fine. I mean, I've already lost one friend. Do you want to lose another friend? Of course it wasn't correct. Okay, let's see what's the correct approach here is. Yeah. Raise your hand. Let's play. Yeah. Okay, I'm really curious. What are they going to play? Oh, with the ball? Man, these guys must be high. Whoop. That escalated quickly. Deliberately failing, so you have to do everything over again. Was that correct? Yeah. Like, what are they referring to? Was what correct? You're technically supposed to answer no to all of these questions. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You go, little rabbit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of lots of stuff going on in this game. Like, it feels quite finished to me. I mean, besides the micro stutter, but that's probably an optimization issue. But the game itself seems finished. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, let's avoid doing it like this. Yeah. Of course, pay attention. Paying attention in the traffic is the basis for everything. Remember that, boys and girls. Alright, let's see if we can get any this time. Yeah. Third base. Fourth base. Fifth base. Oh yeah. Give me some sugar, baby. Oh yeah. Well done. Well done. I mean, hey, whatever you need to do to get that pussy, right? If you have to adhere to traffic laws to get some, I mean, let's do it. If that's all you need to do. Yeah, I think that's GG's, by the way. I think that's the last level. That was the last level. That was the last level. I gotta say, I'm surprised there was this much content in the game. Like, I was expecting this to be a broken mess of just random stuff. I mean, technically, yeah, it kind of was, but it was well made. It was well made, and it had 3 different games, and at least, I mean, the first one, I'm gonna have to argue the first one was still a little out of place, but these last 2 were like, I mean, I can kind of see what they were going for. Yeah,